All right, so Taurus. Taurus, can I say something? First of all, welcome back to my TikTok. My name is B underscore empowered 777. Thank you all for joining me. So let me say something, Taurus. This is the third time that I've tried to upload a reading for you. This happened last week. That's why I had to do it real quick. It's like for some reason someone don't want these messages to get out. I was outside doing them. I had to come inside and use my computer and just upload like that, and hopefully it will work. I believe I'm gonna pull cards for you again, but these were the messages I got in your last reading. The last reading I had for you, I pulled the nine of swords in reverse, the 8 of wands in reverse, the hermit, the judgment card, the justice card, the 9 of wands, the 2 of cups, the 2 of swords, the 9 of cups, and the 10 of pentacles, was what you ended with. All right, so really quickly, I'll run through what that means for you. So with the 9 of swords in reverse and the 8 of wands in reverse, that means that there was some type of messages that you received. They came in quickly. You were obliged by them. You felt a need to respond, but this made you go into soul searching mode. You didn't know how to respond to those messages that you received. They caused frustration. They slowed you down. You felt like you missed the opportunity. You had some deep-seated worry about receiving these messages. It caused you to go within, and then judgment came about. So whether you were in the wrong or the right in the situation, judgment came out of this situation. With that judgment, whether it be right or wrong, you started a new phase, a reckoning, an awakening, a redemption if you were done wrong. You may have received an apology for someone, and then justice played out behind that, meaning right or wrong. Judgment was given to the situation. You went within. You thought about the information that you received. You're getting justice from it with the Libra, Virgo, Virgo energy is out here. But Libra, Venus, air energy. So you may be dealing with a Libra or air sign. Justice played out. There is a balance because it has to be done. There was no way around it. Justice had to be served. This messages that you received, this awareness that you were given, it wasn't very good. From with it, somebody still wanted to work with you, or you received a love offer. You received a love offer with the 2 of cups. This person came to you with a proposal after this situation, or you're gonna get a proposal after the situation, after this news, or after this information that you receive. This information is gonna cause the 2 of swords. This is the message. Swords are communication. So it's going to cause you to go within with the hermit card, soul searching, but you're going to have to make a difficult decision. With the information that you get obliged by, or that gets thrown at you, it's going to be so much that it makes you go soul searching. Then you're going to come to a conclusion from the information that you receive. With this information, you're going to know the decision that you need to make because you went soul searching, you went within. But there's an indecision. There's a problem with you being able to stand on business when it comes to cutting someone off, something off, an idea, a pessimistic mindset. When it comes to making the cut, you blindfold yourself and you put on rose-colored glasses and act like you don't see that there's someone you need to let go. You act like you don't see there's a situation that you need to walk away from. Why? Because it's probably comfortable for you. You start standing your ground. You start getting defensive. You start going into survival mode, like, in the army. It's test time. I stand with a wand right here for my protection. I have 8 more with me. How many you can take? That's kind of the energy you go into, defensiveness. Because out of this information that you receive, it may be some hard news coming from somebody that you was dealing with, somebody that you felt like you needed to cut off, or they gave you some type of information that gave you clarity of your thoughts. And with this clarity of your thoughts, you were then okay to say, I'm going to stand my ground. Family may believe that I shouldn't be with this person, but I love them regardless of. The information I receive, yes, it makes me go within and question who I am. But out of this, I still feel like I can be myself. I still feel like I could love this person regardless of the information that they see me, they gave to me, regardless of the information they sent me by way of text, regardless of the information I received from someone else and clarify with them to be true. Regardless of this information you receive, yes, it made you go within, but you felt like you had a contract with this person and you're obligated to stand by them. And regardless of what people say, you took the courage and you persist on with this. You tested your fate with this situation, and you said Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire energy is in here in this decision with the Nine of Wands. You feel like you're going to stand your ground when it comes to either cutting this person off or staying in this person's life, or this person cutting you off, or them, or them staying with you. So this energy can relate to you or your person. Roles can be reversed. You put it where it resonates. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. You have the ultimate knowledge of where this fits in your life and what aspects or what messages that you need to receive. Your overall outcome from this was the Nine of Cups, and a Ten of Pentacles. So with those 8 wands, you came back, you stood your ground with them the 9 of wands with the 8 behind you and the 1 in your hand. You ended up coming out with the 9 of cups, which is your wish fulfillment. Right behind it, you got the 10 of pentacles. Well, Taurus, that's your energy with the 10 of pentacles. You're blessed with wealth and abundance, feeling financially secure, and trust that because of your success and accomplishment, you will always have what you want and need. The foundation of your future has been paved. For sustainability, feed the compulsion and be charitable to help others. So with the 9 of cups, it says you struggle with finding purpose and comfort after a loss. So you made a decision to cut someone or something off, or you chose to go with someone else that was presented this offer to you, and you left someone else behind, and that was a difficult decision for you, but you went with your heart. And when you made the decision to go with your heart for what you truly love and what truly fulfilled you, you got what you wanted. You had the 9 of cups and the 10 of cups. Or that person decided to let something go to come and make you an offer. And then from that person deciding to change and make a decision of what they really want in their life, you and this person ended up with the 10 of cups, the 9 of cups and the 10 of pentacles. You are blessed with wealth and abundance, feeling financially secure, and trust that because of your success and accomplishments, you will always have what you want and need. The foundation of the future has been paid for sustainability. Feed that compulsion to be charitable to help others. You struggle with finding purpose and comfort after a loss. The journey has been long and arduous. But finally, you reach a point where you're feeling joy again, profound happiness in your future. Now is a great time to chase the dreams that you had. Now, I still pulled some overall energy for your love life. First card I had was cutting ties. So you do make a decision to walk away from something and move on. When you move on, you achieve process or progress in a relationship that you decided to stay in. This relationship you decided to stay in or walk away from, it has codependency issues. There's an attachment, there's addiction, a drug addiction, a sex addiction, a game addiction, a gambling addiction, some type of restraint and addiction that was attached to something that you let go. When you move forward and cut this off because of these codependencies or addictions, you notice that you had many options, but you didn't want to tell anybody about these options. Maybe the person that came to you cut off an addiction and moved on because they had many options. They want to talk to you about becoming something solid. They were once a chaser, or you were the chaser, but there was definitely codependency here in a feeling of abandonment. Somebody felt backstabbed in this situation. You were the backstabber, or you were being backstabbed. Then someone had to go look in the mirror about doing the backstabbing or being backstabbed. Then there is a coffin here. That means death and a rebirth. This rebirth is because somebody started missing somebody. Either you missing that person or that person missing you. This caused a new beginning. That someone saw the light. They found out. They changed. They started to heal. They did dark night of the soul. Then out of this situation, you two have a soul connection. This is your soulmate. I've told you this 3 times this week that you got a soulmate coming in. It has not went away. Your divine counterpart is coming in. Thank you again, Taurus. Hopefully I can, go ahead and load this up. Always be empowered to empower someone else. Thank you all for joining me.